Morning, everyone. Another Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever day it is. Crypto trades update. Gone really well. Just going to do a bit of follow up and see where we're all at. But look, it looks like most of them have all gone. Some of them are still mucking around. Don't know if I projected this one here, LEMD. Possibly not, but I'm already in it. Snow, if you guys want to join the tweet, it's Crypto Sea Sniper, and the Discord channel, which I'm posting stuff on there regularly, which you can keep up to date as opposed to waiting for the YouTubes that take times to process. But just a follow up, these P Rare going well last night. It's already up a bit. Probably should. It's gone straight up, so I don't like when things go too quick. It tends to pull back, but nevertheless, our targets are quite high. We're going to get a bit of activity here in this zone here. Hopefully, we break out of it, pull back on top, and we continue up higher. But nevertheless, Polkadot is running, and this is a poker network or ecosystem, whatever it is. As you can tell, I don't really care what the projects are, to be honest. I just trade technicals. And I believe that's all having a run at the moment. Anyway, so it's taking everything with it, which is nice. Happy to take that one. We're already up 2x, I think it is, from here. Yesterday we would have, or the day before, we would have posted the alert. Yeah, it'd be one and a bit, 1.5, maybe close to 2x. All right, what else we got? Actually, last night we were looking at all the trades, and they were all in the top performers, so that was nice. Many of them up closer to the 100% for the day, which is nice. You're not going to find many of those trades, but we do them regularly. What else we got? QI is also gone. That's going up nicely. There we go. We bought it right around there. So what's that? 14. Yeah, it's not quite. I bought it early, obviously, so I'm up a little bit more, but I think we sent out the alert around about here, so not quite a 1x, but getting there. Defund as well, or defund, whatever it is. Moving up, as you can see, they're all popping up off the ground. They were buried for a little while, which is what we want. We're looking for the ones that nobody wants to see. Everybody's given up on. What? Very small risk, and we get lots of X factors in and going up. Flies, another one I'm also in, if you guys haven't noticed or haven't told you about. I took it a little bit early, a little bit riskier, but small risk. But that looks like it should go at some stage as well. How far it go was a different story, but nevertheless, even on a small risk, we can get quite easy, what's that, 4 eggs before we even can be concerned whether we take the profit or not. But it has a lot of potential upside if it does want to take off. And typically these things will go to somewhat extent, and this is probably a nice medium sweet spot here to rebalance pricing. So yeah, that's another one. SPI, I believe we sent out some alerts the other day on that one there. SPI. And what do we on the daily? It did exactly what he wanted to do. Oh, sorry, not SPI. ShopX. SPI is Shopping IO. I already bought this one earlier. I haven't told you guys about that one there. So I'm talking about SPI. Well, we'll get to that one. Refinable, here it is. She looks like she's ready to go. This is where we wanted Refinable. If you haven't seen the video, I think I've posted that one or on Twitter. Refinable, we wanted it to come into here, which is where it has come into this liquidity point. And I've taken that trade already, so hopefully we're going to see higher prices in that one very soon, but she looks like she's close to the end of the correction, and hopefully we're going to go, we're not going to get down to here. That's that one. Big data. BDP, that's gone up nicely as well. We need to see at least breaking the top first before we even consider anything else in terms of taking profits, or it's going to continue up. We don't want this to be a correction to move down, but it's tanked so much. I don't see it. We've got plenty of volume in there, so we should see it rise up from the ground. Hopefully you guys are already in it. Lava Swap, it's still about to wake up. It's very nice. I love seeing things like this. We're just waiting for one more pulse to at least duplicate this one here as a minimum, and we'll see what happens if it keeps going and rising. But we like to get in nice and early. Where else we got here? Metis. Bit of a pump last night. That's nice. So I think the wave counts are on our Twitter channel and on our Discord. We did what we expected to see, some sort of pullback here at the $100 mark. It's just going to continue up higher. We're not going to see, based on the rules, we're not going to see some sort of significant pullback to the $140 mark. So this is going to keep going up and continue its cycle. And then around about the 140, 150 is probably where I'm expecting to see a deep correction, pullback, to complete one cycle, and then that'll become wave one of a much bigger cycle. So Metis, long way to go overall. Massive project, still hidden gem. Never too late to jump on this one. ShopX, this is the one. All right, ShopX. Okay, so we've just come back and mitigating this order block inside here. So nothing, it's just a continuation downside. There's no confirmation of the upside just as yet. I am expecting to come down and complete this imbalance pricing between this fast move. So it came to three steps, so we've got equal lows here as well. So that's typically like an obvious raid potential, which would be perfect to mitigate and rebalance here 50% of that order block, of that imbalance, and neutralize those positions. So it'll swipe down, come back up, make a flag, and then we go. So that's what I'm hoping to see. If this comes down into here, this would be a really sweet buy if you're not already in it. I'm in it from the bottom, and it sucks to see all that and come back and cheer me up, but doesn't always happen for me. But yeah, let's say sometimes it does. Nevertheless, if it does do that, yeah, well, so be good for you guys, I guess. If you haven't already entered, that'd be a really sweet spot to get some nice risk to reward. Lots of massive upside to this. Lots of volume coming in. There's news coming out as well. I'm not a fundamentalist, but I like to use that sometimes just to get a bit of confirmation. Where else we got? Inverse. Yeah, that popped up a bit higher than I expected. I'm still not interested in trading this. I do want it to come back down below this for it to, if it does do that, give me one more drop down to here, or anywhere below this 495. I'd be very happy to jump back into this. I know nothing about it, but it looks pretty good. All right, Sienna. Sienna's dragging its feet, but it's such a nice setup. I was just looking at this yesterday actually, and this could actually potentially be a much bigger, like, running flat here. And if that is, and my targets might actually be extended. So 108, first target, ideally more likely would be where 158 So that's still a good 4x away from where it is, 5x, 4-5x for where it is right now. So I think we're going to have to extend, I'm definitely going to extend my profit targets on this one here. Maybe take some off here and then take another portion off here. And wait, if we get another deep pullback or we go higher, I'll take more again. Especially around this zone here, you definitely want to be taking around here. And then waiting for a big drop. Maybe that'll be in December sometime, coincide, but we'll keep that in mind. But just watch out for that one there. This could actually end up being a big, and this is what happened to Metis, and we're looking for a different structure, but when it started to take off, then it was clear. So maybe this might be the same thing, because we have mitigated. There's no reason for it to come back to here. We've made a new high. We've come back into the liquidity here, neutralized, mitigated. We should be going off from here. That'll be this should be a fast trade too. The correction's over, in my opinion. The correction's finished here. 3 waves, and we're going duplication at least to 80. All right. What else we got? I think I've covered so much happening. I'm not sure if I've covered everything, but hopefully if you've got any questions, send some through and be more than happy to help. What else we got here? SFI, that was another one. SFI. What's going on here? That's on the 4-hour. Got a bit of a spike last night, did we? Didn't notice that one. Yeah, this might be ready to go as well. We shouldn't be going any lower than this. We're here now. This should be the takeoff on this one. Litecoin last night actually for a major did some decent moves. Okay, and SnowSwap was another one actually that we did on the Twitter. So I'm a little bit concerned about SnowSwap, to be honest, because even though it's it keeps giving me these rejections here. I mean, lots of buy orders. It's just something pressuring it down. Not quite sure why it keeps giving it spikes and then doesn't follow through. I'm thinking there must be liquidity here. There must be lots of something's going on. I reckon if it does though, it's gonna go hard because something's blocking it here. We got to keep on. Gonna keep on it. It's already very cheap as it is. The downside is very limited. There's lots of volume coming through, so it's given us good positive signals. It's meeting all of our rules. Well, I haven't had one fail yet, so let's see. All right, hopefully it gives you a bit of an update, guys, and yeah, get on the Discord and the Twitter and subscribe, and we'll get you these daily videos as we can.